Welcome to Moto Meter. If you love motorcycles, classic machines, and honest reviews, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. Today we're talking about the all-new 2026 Honda GB350, a motorcycle that blends timeless retro charm with smart modern updates. Honda hasn't tried to reinvent this bike. Instead, they've focused on refining what riders already love, making it smoother, safer, and more comfortable while keeping that pure classic riding feel alive. At the heart of the 2026 GB350 is the familiar 348cc air-cooled, 4-stroke, single-cylinder engine. This motor is all about relaxed, usable power rather than chasing high revs. It produces around 21 horsepower and a strong 29 Nm of torque at just 3,000 RPM, which means effortless acceleration in city traffic and stress-free cruising on open roads. The power delivery feels calm, predictable, and perfectly suited for everyday riding or long weekend trips. For 2026, Honda has focused heavily on comfort and refinement. New engine mounts and improved balancer shaft tuning significantly reduce vibrations. The result is a noticeably smoother ride, especially at highway speeds and during longer journeys. The engine still has character, but without the fatigue that older single-cylinder bikes often cause. The chassis and suspension setup has also been refined. Up front, you get 41mm telescopic forks, while the rear uses twin shock absorbers. Honda has revised the spring rates and damping, giving the bike a plush feel over bumps while still keeping it stable through corners. Whether you're riding through city streets, rough backroads, or smooth highways, the GB350 feels planted and confident. Braking performance sees a solid upgrade as well. The 2026 model comes with a larger 310mm front disc and a 240mm rear disc, paired with standard dual-channel ABS. Braking is progressive, predictable, and reassuring, even during sudden stops. Adding to rider safety is Honda Selectable Torque Control, which manages rear wheel slip on slippery surfaces like wet roads or loose gravel. This feature quietly works in the background, adding an extra layer of confidence without interfering with the riding experience. Design-wise, the GB350 stays true to its retro roots. The clean fuel tank, round headlamp, simple body lines, and classic proportions make it look like a motorcycle from a different era, but with modern quality and finish. Honda has managed to keep the old-school soul while subtly integrating modern elements. Lighting is fully LED across the bike, including the headlight, tail light, and indicators. The headlamp keeps a classic round shape, but delivers bright and efficient illumination for night rides. It's a perfect example of old design meeting new technology. The instrument cluster follows the same philosophy. You get an analog speedometer for that traditional feel, combined with a small LCD screen that displays essential information like fuel level, trip data, and gear position. It's simple, easy to read, and doesn't distract from the riding experience. Another welcome feature is the assist and slipper clutch. The clutch lever feels light, making stop-and-go traffic easier on your hand, while the slipper function prevents rear wheel lock-up during aggressive downshifts. This makes the bike more forgiving, especially for new riders, while still being enjoyable for experienced ones. For 2026, Honda is offering the GB350 in multiple variants to suit different riding styles. The standard Honda GB350 comes with classic roadster styling, perfect for riders who want a pure, traditional look. The GB350S takes a slightly sportier approach, featuring a more aggressive stance, different wheel sizes with a 19-inch front and 17-inch rear, and a unique muffler design that adds visual attitude. Honda has also introduced the new GB350C, which leans more toward a classic cruiser aesthetic, offering relaxed styling and a more laid-back presence on the road. Overall, the 2026 Honda GB350 is not about chasing speed numbers or flashy tech. It's about smooth riding, strong low-end torque, refined comfort, and timeless design. It's a motorcycle built for riders who appreciate simplicity, reliability, and the joy of a calm, connected ride. If you're looking for a modern classic that feels authentic, comfortable, and confidence-inspiring, The 2026 Honda GB350 definitely deserves your attention. Thanks for watching Moto Meter. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you in the next one.